Speaking on the topic of the song Getting Better, Paul McCartney said, "It's an optimistic song. I often try to get the optimistic subjects out in an effort to cheer myself up, and also realizing that other people are going to hear this to cheer them up too. And that was one of those songs." The origins of Getting Better stretch all the way back to 1964, while the Beatles were on their first world tour. Replacement drummer for 8 Days, Jimmy Nicol, would often say, "It's getting better all the time." This stuck with Paul, and while walking his dog Martha one day, he started to figure it out in his head. It's a piece of contrasts. It has an upbeat message and sound, but it has darker lyrics, a reflection of its two songwriters. John talked about it being a sort of diary form of songwriting. He himself had hit women. He himself was a fighter. He didn't know how to express himself. He said, "I'm a violent man who has learned to not be violent, and I regret my violence. I will have to be a lot older before I can face the public about how I treated women as a youngster." The group went into the studio in March of 1967 to record the track, along with the other tracks that would appear on Sgt. Pepper. The Indian-sounding instrument was added by George, and its name is a tambura. This foreshadows his later track on the album, Within You Without You. Another interesting instrument in the track is the congas, which are played by Ringo. While working on vocals, John took a heavy dose of LSD, and he began to feel sick. George Martin figured the best thing to do would be to get him some fresh air. Unfortunately, outside the studio, there were fans who would mob them the second they stepped onto the street, so they ended up on the roof of Abbey Road. John, while up on the roof, was mesmerized by the stars above them. This event would incorrectly be attributed as the origin of Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. So that's the story of Getting Better. What did you think about it? Leave your comment below. Thank you again so much for watching. If you want to help support this channel, like, share, comment, subscribe, watch my old videos, and I will see you guys next time.